Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Mike, and today I'm going to show you guys my cool graphic design wallpaper I made using XARA 3D7 and Photoshop CS5. So as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and go into my Photoshop. I created this cool graphic design wallpaper fitted for my desktop wallpaper, and as you can see, I used XARA 3D7, excuse me, to make the 3D graphic, and then brought it into Photoshop and edited the face of the graphic so I can add this cool brick pattern into it, and some cool highlights in the background, different patterns and brightness and things like that to kind of make the whole overall thing stand out. Some kind of intricate design, not intricate, but like, you know, different in and outs through the design. So in a way, you know what it says because you know it's graphic design, but you know you can still kind of hide a letter or so, you know, kind of give that more abstract effect. Alright, let me just close that out. Anyway, so I'm gonna go right into XARA 3D7, kind of give you guys an idea of what I did. So this is the program, and as you can see, this is a 3D text right here. So I could go ahead and edit anything I want in it. And the way I did it was, I typed out graphic design, and I gave it some colors, some blue colors, different tones of blue, and left the face of it white because when I go into Photoshop, I will use the magic wand to select all of the white and then paste the pattern on top of it just like that. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, this is XARA 3D7, and yeah, and this is what I use. So basically, it's going to be a tutorial. I'm not going to go through all the steps. I'm not going to recreate this wallpaper because it took some time. But I'm kind of going to go ahead and show you what I've done with it. So as you can see, I just started off with a plain black background. So I'm just going to go ahead and take everything out. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit and take this over here. So as you can see, I started off with a black background. Then I added this custom shape here. I wanted it to be like a CMYK in a way because the graphic design text was already blue, so I wanted to have like a CMYK thing. So I started with black, and then I added this yellow with a nice drop shadow with this gold effect. Then I added the pink, and I thought the pink on top of it was kind of cool in a way, kind of gave it more of an abstract look. I could have gave it a drop shadow or a stroke to kind of take it away from the yellow instead of blending it in, but that looks pretty cool. Then I've saved my graphic in the XARA 3D7 program and then place it onto Photoshop just like that. And as you can see, before I get to the actual graphics and stuff like that, I use my magic wand tool, and then I selected each of the white areas, and then I went ahead and edited it. So what I did was I made a copy of it. After I had everything all selected, I made a copy of the text, and then I did a radial blur. The radial blur kind of gave this like kind of like this glowing effect. Kind of like this, I don't know how to describe it. It's a really cool effect with a radial blur. So you guys can find that through the filter and go to blur, radial blur. And then, like I said, I copied the graphic design text, and you should see that right here. There we go. So what I did is when I had everything selected with the graphic design text, I filled it in with a white background, and then I went ahead and gave it a pattern overlay, which was the bricks, and then I kind of gave it an inner shadow and a stroke of like 1 pixel. I'm tired of this coming up. Of 1 pixel, and then I kind of got this cool effect like that. And as you can see from the layer 2 or the copy of the radial blur, kind of gave it that kind of glow. It's pretty cool. Now over here where it says with mic is graphic design with mic. As you can see, it's gonna come up over here on the left. The right. And I didn't want it to stand out too much because I wanted the graphic design portion to be like the main aspect of this wallpaper, and then of course it was made by me, so I put that right there. Alright, so the next layer is with the clouds. I thought the clouds was a cool aspect of it because it kind of gave it like, the clouds, and it kind of gave it depth to the the photo itself. So I did that, and then I wanted it to stand out a little bit more. I wanted to, there's so much brightness in this image, I wanted to add like this cool lighting effect. So I went ahead and gave it a lens flare, and put the lens flare on top of the graphic area. Excuse me. Put it on top of the graphic area so it kind of looks like it's shining, and you know, in place of the sun pretty much. And as you can see, the clouds kind of show where the light is, because like it's so bright, so the light is shining where, you know, it should be, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And then afterwards, I kind of gave it these two abstract these lines, and excuse me, it's kind of late. I gave it these lines, these retro lines type things, and I kind of interweave them with the actual text. So as you can see, it says graphic design, but I put them both on top of it because like you'll still understand it says graphic design even though these two images is on top of the design text. So it's a pretty cool way to design a cool wallpaper and make it different and unique from many other wallpapers you'll probably create. So this is me, Mike. I want to share this with you guys and show you how I made it. And if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section of this video, and please like this video. I'm sorry for this to keep coming up, but yeah, so please please subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And it's me, Mike. You guys be creative, okay? Peace.